Hey, how's it going, everybody? Vlog number 2, so I guess I'm gonna do this as often as I can do it. Yesterday was a total bust as far as I was concerned when it comes to shooting. Nothing really spoke to me, I guess, would be the way to put it. So doing what I usually do, just taking the wrong turn at the right time. I found myself on this back road. It's actually on the backside of some hills that I shoot quite often. I just haven't ventured back here really, so I wanted to see what was on the backside of all of these hills, and found this really cool old fence row. So naturally I'm gonna pull over. What I liked about it was that you've got these really cool drifts forming along it. The fence posts look like they're extremely old. The barbed wire is starting to fall down from them a lot. Nice grass along the ridge line there, and enough cloud structure, I think, to where if I do some bracketed shots, which I'm going to try and do handheld with this setup here, might be able to pull some detail out of those. If not, I still think that the single raw file from the camera I'm using, the OMD EM10 Mark II, I think there might be enough dynamic range in these to be able to pull out some pretty cool sky out of it. Shooting with the 8mm f1.8 fisheye too, by the way. So let's do some shooting. All right, we'll fire this bad boy up. Something to note for those who have not met me in person, I'm like 5'6", so I'm not like an NBA basketball player, but I can tell you that I wish I was right now, just because these drifts are insanely deep. Settings on the camera right now, I'm at f4. I'm gonna stop down a little bit more. 5.6. That brings my shutter speed to 1/2500th of a second. I'm composing to keep the fence row in line. Well, you know what? I'll just show you what I shot. This scene right here is going to be all about leading lines. Actually, I'm keeping the horizon centered on this shot too, just so that so we negate some of the crazy curvature that you would get from the fisheye. That was just a series of shots because being the goofball that I am, I still had the camera set up from shooting the other day in burst mode. So this is going to be a bracketed shot here, handheld hopefully. Oh yeah, plenty enough speed to be able to pull that off handheld. All right. There, a little bit of crazy video behind the scenes, how Jamie's producing these. So, I really don't know if I can get, okay, no, I can't. I wanted to get up to the fence row, but that's almost to my knees, so I'm not going to be able to get quite as far up there as I had hoped. So I'm going to reverse the perspective a little bit on this shot, basically composing in the other direction. And you know what? I am going to try and walk up here a little ways. There we go. Getting some cars going by. They're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. I know after being knee deep in that, I'm wondering what in the hell I was doing as well. One more shot that I kind of see here is I'm gonna have to get up in here and get a little snowy again to get this. Back where I was shooting before, see my footprints down here, except a little bit further back. I want to kind of hug this little ridge I've got right here, and that's going to be a part of this shot. Although I am focusing on that fence post in front of me, recomposing the shot to get the road out of it as best as possible. There we go. A little bit more. There. So I like these little minimalist things that kind of stand out, like this little weed buried into the snow and just kind of holding on to something here. No, that's not gas or bad digestion from me. Sorry, that was me leaning into the snow. Excellent. All right. So, kick the snow off. Let's hit the road again. See what's down the road and around the next bend. I have a feeling I'm not going to stop much more than that because I'm soaked and dirty now. So, probably wrap up this vlog. I promise to keep them short. I'll share the photos and maybe a little bit of information about what I shot and how I shot it. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.